Uptime's always critical because obviously when you're not up, you're down, and when you're down, you're not making money and moving cargo for customers. And these Hysters have been very good from the get-go as far as the reliability, and we've had no issues with the downtime since we've gotten them. So here at the Seaonus Talleyrand terminal, we handle a lot of forest products, mostly focused on paper and pulp, importing from overseas, and then we help the customers distribute them to their end users. Here at the port, we range all the way from our smaller 3K two-blade forklifts all the way up to container handler machines. We handle palletized paper, pulp, bales, and rolls, some lumber, steel, super sacks, and containers. Annually, when you combine most of the products that are coming through this facility, we're about 400,000 tons of throughput a year. So being as diverse as we are, we have to have a very diverse workforce and equipment at our disposal. We really looked at the Hyster machine from start to finish and what it brought from its reliability, parts availability, and support after the fact.
Seaonus came to us looking to use large Hysters as paper roll trucks. So the trucks are spec'd out around the unique operation, short wheelbase chassis trucks, additional hydraulic refinements to run their tower clamps on the front of the machines, and a whole host of other enhancements made to the machines so they would be successful in their application.
Hyster equipment is actually a big hit for us. We utilize those majorities with our big paper rolls, and that's what we use to actually pick our rolls, right? So from location to the area, the department that it's needed. And we actually use the Hysters as well to load the trucks, containers, or rail cars. And we also use the Hyster's 15Ks in our vessels to discharge the rolls.
From the ground up, when we design these trucks, visibility is one of our #1 thoughts that are first and foremost in the design process. Visibility leads to increased productivity. Increased productivity increases, the operator's revenues.
Safety is #1. It's important that that operator feels comfortable and safe and has full visibility, being able to make sure there's no blind spots and they have clear visibility to everything.
I definitely feel more in tune being that my hands are up and I'm rested and I'm more connected with the machine that way. It's very spot on. You don't have to put much pressure on it like you do with the competitors. This is just a simple snap. You just pull your finger back, it engages, and you could go with it.
Hyster's been a great partner of ours on speccing the machine to what our needs are, especially on a lot of our machines. We have very high masts. That's a combination to help get some of the paper rolls off the elevator-based vessels, as well as the high stacking requirements inside the warehouse. The short wheel mast is ideal for loading rail cars and maneuverability both inside the ship and the warehouse.
The dealer is just as important as any aspect in this entire game, providing the parts, the service, and the technicians when needed at a moment's notice, because that's what operations like this require. They require a technician literally moments after the machine goes down. They require replacement parts at the same speed. So Briggs is an integral part of our relationship we share here. You can't remove any one of the links of this chain or it's no longer a chain.
We've had great support from Briggs, both from the process of when we started looking at getting the machine, speccing the machine out. The machines were delivered on time, and they had a team out here literally the next day to help put the mast with the body and make sure the machine was literally up and running 2 days after delivery, which was impressive.
Seaonus has a relationship with Bolzoni. They like their products, they like the serviceability, they like the lifespan that they get out of the product. So when we fit up the Bolzoni clamps that are on the big Hysters right now, they also wanted to have the truck as versatile as possible. So if they remove the clamps off the machines, they want to be able to turn that truck back into a traditional blade truck. The versatility in the machines is imperative that we get all of those details correct.
Bolzoni's been a partner of ours ever since we built the warehouse in 2004. They've provided a great product on many of our paper clamp machines, and we feel that the support from Bolzoni in combination with Briggs has been very good. The reliability has been very strong, and it's been a safe and reliable product.
I like the guarantee that with the Bolzoni clamp and this machine, you're not going to drop any rolls. You kind of have the guarantee that it's going to stay snug. Hydraulics are going to work the way they're supposed to work.
The feedback we've received so far is incredible. Operators are tickled pink about how smooth the operation of the machine is, its quietness, how cool at temperature they operate, the visibility. The operators are very happy.
One thing is you don't have your equipment operators having to pause and come off the equipment to kind of stretch their legs and their back. A lot of these operators will get on that piece of equipment and they don't have no reason to come off because it's just how comfortable the seat in that cab is.
It's comfortable. I mean, it's quiet. The seat rides nicely. I could put it in 10, 11 hours, 12 hours and get off and feel perfectly fine. There's less fatigue on my back, my shoulders. It's just perfect, man.
I'd say the first word I would use is trust. We trust Hyster, we trust Briggs, and we look forward to building that partnership not only here at this terminal, but at some of our other terminals as we grow.
Just nothing but good things. I mean, the relationship that we have, the equipment, overall, it's been a great experience.
These trucks represent generations of enhancements and improvements that lead to the productivity that we can experience today.